Hi guys, my name is Dan Alquin, this is Greg Askew, and we're going to talk about the Scarecrow test for internal rotation mobility, especially for lifts like the snatch. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Greg stand on the wall. We're going to have his butt on the wall, his shoulder blades on the wall, and head on the wall. Keeping his shoulders back against the wall, we want to get him into that second pull position and see if he can bring his wrists down in line with his torso. The reason why this is important is because when he's doing that pull, if he can't keep the bar close to his torso, what he's going to do is compensate by bringing his whole shoulder forward, dumping it forward, and putting a lot of stress on the anterior structures of the shoulder. So we use this test to determine, is it safe for you to be pulling with the snatch? Greg's lacking some internal rotation mobility on the right side, so we want to show you some mobility techniques so that he can properly pull during the snatch. Alright, so we're going to show you two techniques to work on internal rotation mobility using the mobility straps. So he's going to line this up right at the front of the joint. The important part of this is you want the band to be in the front of the shoulder so it pulls the shoulder back in the socket. Greg's going to walk out so there's a lot of tension on the band to create that force, and then he's going to get into that high pull position, keeping the shoulder back and then working into as much internal rotation as he can get. He's going to repeat this, taking the joint to its end range, again keeping the shoulder back in a stable position, and he's going to go back and forth for a minute. The second position that we'll do is the same setup, but he's going to reach his arm up around the back, trying to get his arm as far up the back as he can. This is another internal rotation position and movement, and it's also going to work to pull the arm bone back in the socket. Again, he's going to repeat this, taking the joint to its end range for about a minute. So we're going to use the same Scarecrow test to make sure that this was an effective technique and Greg can achieve a better pulling position. So, shoulder blades back on the wall, butt on the wall, head on the wall, and get back into the Scarecrow position. And he's going to internally rotate down, and what we see is his hand is now in line with his torso, so he can achieve a safe pulling position. Seeing a difference side to side.
Great.